Hey my loves, what's up and welcome back to the Trend Diaries. In today's video, we'll be creating a makeup look under rupees 300 and I have the influencer kit from Inside Cosmetics wherein you get 10 products and the entire kit is priced for just 1499, like 1499 rupees only for 10 products. Plus you do get this metallic pouch absolutely free and each product is under rupees 300. So let's test it out together and see if it's worth it. So that is the metallic pouch that you get, and when you open this up, those are the products that you would be getting. So you can select the shades that you want from the site when you're ordering the influencer kit. So the first product is their HD liquid foundation. Now I already own this and I love the formula on this one. It is high coverage formula, plus it gives a beautiful finish on the skin, but the shade that I had was MN20. So I picked up other shade which is MN20. So hopefully we get more yellow tones to this. Let's see. This is the outer packaging. That's the shade MN20. You can definitely see a beautiful yellow golden undertone. So let's try it out. I would just blend this out really quick. Now this shade is a good match for me. See, in real time it just blended out very easily. Okay, so it's a beautiful medium to full buildable. Now I'm settling for a medium finish. I do not want a full coverage beat right now, but overall it looks so good on the skin. Now this is an HD formula, so it's not gonna give you flashback and you can like click beautiful photographs with it. Plus it blended out really effortlessly. You can see how gorgeous the skin looks with it. It is having this soft matte finish which is not settling into the fine lines or sticking to the dry patches of my face, so that is a thing I like. This is more of a satin finish and not very matte, neither extremely dewy, but it just looks good on the skin. My skin looks like good, radiant from within kind of effect. I really liked it. This foundation is priced at just 235 rupees. Then we also have the concealer palette, which is again a top selling product from Inside Cosmetics, and I so wanted to try it because I didn't own this. This is in shade 01 or deep skin, priced at 285 rupees. You do get like two corrector shades right here, one contour shade and some concealer shades, and you can customize your concealer shade by mixing in if you want to add some warmth, if you want to add depth, if you want to add like more yellow tone to the concealer shade, you can like completely customize it. So it's like a perfect palette, especially if you're a makeup artist, you would love it. So I would swatch the shades. Firstly, I would say the concealer is really creamy to the touch. I'm quite impressed with that. Let's try this one underneath my eye. Firstly, I feel this is like a warmer shade to conceal plus correct underneath my eyes because it's like a tone warmer than my actual skin tone. So in this way I would need like less of concealer, but I was just talking and this blended on its own. Oh my god, it is blending very easily, and I'm glad that this does not feel like, you know, very oily kind of finish, because usually these kind of concealers come with that oily kind of feel, which I do not like because it just settles in the fine lines underneath my eyes and I don't like that kind of look. But I'm glad this does not feel like so. Also add a tad bit of the first shade just over here on top of the warmer shade to brighten up the under eye, and I'm just blending with the warmth of my finger and it's blending effortlessly. Wow, you can see for yourself, this side is with the concealer and this side is without any concealer. You can definitely see the darkness underneath my eye, while this side looks so much more fresh and awake. Loved it. Then we have another gorgeous product which I own already, and I picked up other shade this time, and I really like this. So I'm talking about their blushers, like their cream blushers, extremely inexpensive, and the formula is so good, like so good. This blush it just retails for 75 rupees. Yes, just 75 rupees, extremely inexpensive. Picked up the shade Raspberry Gelato, and just look at how gorgeous the shade is. It's that perfect, you know, pinky red shade. These kind of shades look very look too much in the pan, but trust me, when you wear this is gonna look just so good on the skin. That is the swatch of it, and the plus point is that these blend in a jiff. Like, these are extremely easy to blend and they sheer out once you blend it. Just look at how gorgeous the shade looks like. Wow. So let's apply it on the face, and I'm blending it with the help of my fingers on this side, and you can see it just blends in just like that. You do not really have to work a lot with it. How much does a blush make a difference? How gorgeous this product is. Nobody would know you're wearing a 75 rupees blush. This is just so good. On the other side, I would show you with the help of a stippling brush. I don't know, I just love the overall look of this. I've fallen in love with this. Just makes me look so young, fresh, and as if I just had a shower and I'm all red kind of look. I love how this looks on my skin, and these are long lasting. These are cream blushes. I already own a pink shade from them, and I can like bet on these are like super value for money. It's the era of cream products, I feel, because we also have a cream highlighter, and all of cream products, you know, makes your skin and your overall makeup look so natural. Like, too much of powder just makes you look like Khara Shingdana, if you know. But I prefer using cream products because it just makes your skin look more skin-like and not like powdery mess. So next product is also a cream one. It's a highlighter from them, variant 06 Cosmic Power, and look at how gorgeous and blinding this highlighter is. Champagne shade with hints of rose gold. So I don't really want much because this is quite blinding, so I would just apply a little amount and blend it out with the help of my finger itself. So I'm just tapping on it so that it blends, and you can see it just blended out very easily. I'm keeping a watch on the amount that I'm picking up, but this just makes my skin look very glass-like, you know, it just giving that vibe to the skin. You can see up close it's not you know, very shimmery or glittery. It's having the finest shimmer flexes that are reflecting off my skin, but definitely it is not glittery. You can still say that it's a highlighter. Yes, it is not a stroke cream, definitely, so you can make it out if you see like up close and personal, but off from a distance this just looks so good on the skin. Next, to set underneath my eye, the third product that I have in the influencer kit is the HD matte finishing loose setting powder. So basically it's their HD range that you can get in the influencer kit. The price of this one is just 135 rupees. So that is the shade Ivory. It is having slight yellow tones to it. This one is Honey, which is having a prominent yellow undertone. Quickly set my face very lightly because I'm liking the natural satin finish, but just underneath my eyes to set the concealer, I'm using their HD loose powder. So yes, that was the HD matte finishing powder. You can see it has like smoothened out my skin beautifully. Again, loved how my skin looks with this one. It is a mattifying, plus it did set my face, giving me that slight bit blur effect, you know. Next up, I have an eyebrow pencil from them. This is priced at 120 only, and it's known as their Smudge Free Eyebrow Pencil. The shade I picked up is brown. That is the shade brown. Now that was creamy, and I'm glad that the shade isn't very grayish. Let's try it on my brow. I would lightly fill them in wherever I have like sparse gaps. This shade definitely works for my dark black brow hair, and I feel it's having a good pigmentation and blends in easily as well. So yes, those are my brows done. Next we have a lip palette from them. So they had two variants priced at 235 rupees, of which I picked up a variant number 1, and let me just show you all really quick. So you can see all funky colors. You might be thinking like, what are you gonna do of that? But let me tell you, these kind of primary shades and white and blue shades, you know, these are gonna help you mix and match and customize your perfect nudes and browns, and you know, like you can create any shade when you got these undertone wale shades to mix into your lipstick shade, and that would just give you the perfect one. If that was an explanation, a long one, but I'm really excited to try it. Of mixing the blue and this pink shade, and let's see what do we end up with. And here comes the beautiful mauve pink shade. This looks so good. I'm definitely going to be playing around with this palette, mix and match, and you know, test it out for myself what color I end up with, and then memorize it, because this looks so good. And I wasn't expecting this to have like a soft matte finish. I felt this would be like, you know, creamy, but it's a soft matte finish and looks so good on the lips. Let's see if it transfers. Okay, it's transferring like very negligible, and I feel this would settle into a matte finish. So yeah, glad that this is having a matte finish and not a creamy one, because now I'll be having so many matte shades. This is a Kajal. It's known as their Intense Kohl Kajal. Now this is priced for just 99 rupees. Retractable Kajal. Let me just show you all the pigmentation really quick. So you see it is having a good black color payoff. Try it on my lower lash line, just on the outer corners, because that's the way I like doing my Kajal. That is my eyes all cold, and I love Kajal just on the outer edges. I just love how it looks on my face shape. Next up we have an eyeliner, which is their Liner Express. One is priced at just rupees 155, and you do get a felt tip applicator like that, and you can see it just is very easy to draw strokes with the help of such felt sketch pen tip eyeliners. I already have Kajal in my eyes, so I'll be skipping out on the liner, but you can see that is how the liner looks post it has dried. Lastly, in the influencer kit, I also got a nail paint. So basically 10 products for just 1499 rupees, which is like a super steal offer. The nail paint is priced at 70 rupees, and that is how the outer box carton looks. Those were all of the products from Insight Cosmetics under rupees 285, I guess, like under rupees 300. All of this, like, can you tell from my face that all of this was under rupees 300? Cannot, because they just perform so good, and I am blown with the concealer palette and the lip palette, because oh my god, just look at my under eyes, they look so good. Plus the lip palette was a stunner, a game changer. Loved it. Love this foundation, and the blush on, it has my heart. Love this shade, like so much of love altogether. You should definitely try out these affordable finds from Insight Cosmetics. You're gonna love them too. You can find all of the product links mentioned in the description box below. Definitely check that out, and we shall meet soon in the next one. Till then, take care, namaste, and keep trending.